Day 192, I think. It's a Saturday. It's a boring day, which means there was no customers yet again. But I'm sure that's kind of getting expected these days, huh? What do you want, cat? I'll get you some food in a second, you little piggies. Alright? Swear, I don't have cats, I have little piggies. Oh, it's so adorable. Anywho, no customers, which means nothing's gone on in the office. I'm starting to wonder, what am I paying $120 a month in a phone bill for 2 phones for when I never get any calls? Now I'm stuck on the contract, so I'm stuck paying it for 2 years. And it'll probably go up when I upgrade my phone, because I do use the phone for the camera. So, I was thinking of other little skits that we could do to put on the YouTube channel. I don't know if you want to call them skits. I don't know what the right word for it is. That's what I would call them. They're little, I don't know, other videos we could do for the channel. There we go. I got some ideas up here. We might do them, we might not. I'm kind of a live by the moment kind of guy. I don't do a whole lot of planning ahead for things like that. I mean, for serious things, I can plan ahead, and I do plan ahead. I like to be prepared. Just finished doing the dishes, and that's it. I'm trying to think if there's something that I missed to tell you guys last night, but I really can't. We stayed up till like 6 in the morning. Watched 2 horror movies. I watched Annabelle and Jezebel, I think. Watch them at a friend's place. Or watch them at the office. At a friend's place? But they were decent movies. Made you not really want to go to sleep at like 5 in the morning. That's about it for now. So, if you're hoping for a little bit more, you're once again disappointed. I have no idea why I turned the camera on. Just wanted to pop in and say hello. See what you're doing. I was going over Armageddon scenarios with Ryan. Just randomly. I don't know why. I was talking about what would our reaction be if a huge meteor just passed overhead. And I said I would probably be like this. No, I don't want to die. No. Something similar to that. It would be much more genuine though, obviously. Because if a giant meteor passed overhead, it's a minute max before you're dead. That would be a scary thing. I also told Ryan I have this like strange feeling that I'm going to live through, or that in our lifetime there will be some sort of Armageddon scenario happening because humanity's just going to kill itself. Yeah. Humans are destructive by nature. We all know this. And I'm sure that sometime it will come back and bite us in the butt. I was also talking about how I recently read that it's theorized that by the year 2025 we will have robotic armies replacing human armies, and that artificial intelligence will be on the level of the human brain, in other words, capable of thinking at the human level. So, on its own too, processing commands and doing all sorts of things. That's just a theory though, and I believe it. Some of the videos I've seen of robotics and such that they're working on, it's not too hard to believe. It's not too far-fetched. Some might think so, but I don't think so. Also, you guys have heard of the Mars 1 mission, right? It's an endeavor to send a group of astronauts on a one-way trip to Mars to set up. They're like sending modules beforehand to land on Mars, and they're prefabricated or something like that. And then they'll send some astronauts first, and then a couple astronauts a year or two later, and a couple astronauts a year or two later, until it's all complete. They're supposed to send the first astronauts, I believe, in 2021 or something like that. Is when the first set of astronauts is supposed to be on their way, if I got that information correctly. It was actually it was opened up to volunteers and people that wanted to go. I volunteered, but I knew I wasn't going to get selected. I know this seems like bullcrap, but I'm serious. It was open to everybody. And so they had millions, I assume, of people signing up to go. And they weeded them all the way down. I think they're like down to 50 candidates now. So that's pretty cool. The reason they opened it up is because it's privately funded by some organization. And it also costs money to sign up. See? Obviously, I didn't pay because I wanted to go, but I didn't have the kind of money that they were probably hoping for. That's how it's being paid for, is through a lot of money that's being thrown their way. Rich people and so on and so forth. Look it up. It's the Mars 1 mission. It should be pretty interesting stuff to read. So